Hey guys, it's Mike from Make Time Online, and this is just a quick video to show you how you can use the Tailwind Chrome extension to help you schedule a lot of pins quicker rather than doing them individually. This is kind of a technique where you've already actually pinned a lot of your pins. So you could have used Tailwind, or you could have manually pinned them, or you could have pinned them from your website, however you did. But basically all I'm going to do, so I'm on my boards page, so I just go to boards. And this is Well Fit Fam, which is a newer blog which my wife and I have started. It's kind of like a bit of a passion project, but it's also just to see if we can use Pinterest to drive a lot of traffic to it. So we only really started it a couple of months ago, and it's going okay. It's getting there. But then all I'm going to do is scroll my way down. And the reason I'm going to scroll down is because typically these are, this is in last saved to. So the ones that are further down, I would have saved to a while ago. So I'm gonna go for dinner recipes. And once you're in here, you can just see all of the pins that you have previously pinned to this board. And I know a lot of these articles we wrote, these were like some of our first ones that we wrote. So 17 easy healthy dinner recipes, 21 delicious weight loss dinner recipes, those 13 healthy recipes, like those were ones that we wrote when we first published it. So I haven't done anything with these pins at all recently. So what I'm going to do is click on the Chrome extension, which you will need to get if you have Tailwind, and then all I'm going to do is just literally click my way through. So any of the pins that are mine, I know these are not mine. You can obviously pin other people's stuff, but for the purpose of this, it is just a case of getting more of your pins out in an easy to do way. And I mean, you can go to town, you can like literally select all of the ones that you want, but I've got 23 here. That's what I'm going to go with. Just click go schedule, and then I'm going to hop over to Tailwind, and hopefully you should see in drafts all of those pins that I've just use through the app. There we go, they have popped over into my drafts in Tailwind, and then from here it actually has your URL already in, it has the description that you've put in, it has the title, and all of these things should already have all the keywords and like SEO, Pinterest SEO, which is going to be crucial in the long term. And I know they're all very similar articles, if not the same sort of articles. So I know they're going to go in the same type of board. They're targeting a very similar keyword. So first one is going to be healthy dinner recipes. They're basically all dinner recipes. Remember, I got them from a dinner recipes board. So I can go down to, you can scroll and you're basically just going to pick the boards that you know is going to fit in with your pins, basically, because you don't want it going to random boards. The more specific you can be, the better. So none of these ones were keto, so I'm not going to put it in there, but they were weight loss dinners, weight loss dinner recipes. Those sort of boards are going to be what I'm pinning it to. And obviously you don't want to, I mean, you can, if you pin it to as many relevant boards as you want, but just for the purpose of this, I'm going to just make sure that I'm only pinning it to definitely the right keywords. So I'm not going to go too crazy, and then that is it. Like, that is a really simple way. I'm now all of a sudden going to schedule 23 drafts to 4 boards. You can do quick maths, it's around 100, and then I click schedule all. Now, some people get a bit funny about this as well, and like some people will like to go here and use an interval and set like 1 day. I do that with my new pins. My first pin, like the first time I create them, I always do that to make sure that they're spread out and they're not just like bombarding one board all at the same time. But I know I already have a lot scheduled onto this board, onto this account, Well Fit Fam. So then all I need to do now is shuffle queue. It sometimes can take a while, especially that you've just pinned like 100 pins in one go. So it can take a while, and you might have noticed my schedule amount has gone up. But then all I do is shuffle queue, and it shuffles all those pins because I didn't lock them in at any certain time. And it's as simple as that. That's a quick way to pin a lot of pins specifically to specific boards, and it will go at different times. That will be over the next sort of two to 3 months. I've already planned to get in the scheduler there, so it's just going to go off at random times when I shuffle the queue. Hope that helps, guys.